What's going on with the market of 18th century art decorative, which was completely forgotten in a way, and suddenly there's a boom?
I think that we're looking at a new way of decorating. People are discovering maximalism rather than minimalism. People are looking at the objects as works of art rather than necessarily looking at them as a chair or a sofa.
Yes.
That people are beginning to think about the things as three-dimensional objects of sculpture. So that, for me, is a great thing, and this is a great moment in the market.
But it's the end of period rooms,
It's the end of period rooms. It's much more about eclecticism, about mixing different things in different styles from different places, and that's something that certainly Mrs. Getty was very keen on doing.
So what was her kind of taste in decorative art?
Opulent. She loved the best of 18th century furniture, but she also loved covering those things in 18th century or 17th century textiles. She had a huge textile store in the house. She wore clothes by Oscar de la Renta, but on those clothes she wore very large pieces of jarre jewelry. She was a very stylish woman who presented herself in a way that she presented her house. It was very out there.
And is the market ready to buy for high prices? For example, this kind of armchair?
I think that things like these chairs, for example, which come from Spencer House in London, which is now the London House of Lord Rothschild, are very much things that people are looking for. Things that are in perfect condition with great history. And that really helps make people feel that the investment is worthwhile.
But are they able to understand why it's... What's the estimate?
They will understand by the time I finish with them.
What is the estimate for this armchair?
For a pair of these chairs, it's $200,000 to $300,000.
Not bad, no?
No. Very good, I think.
But like 10 years ago, what was the estimate for this
The
armchair?
estimate would have been higher 10 years ago because it was still more in style to do the period room. Now it's take two great chairs and put them in a contemporary interior and look at them like sculpture.
And so how much more was it 10 years ago?
It would probably have been 300,000 to 500,000.
It's a lot, right?
Yeah.
But Jivashi has changed something.
Jivashi has given people an entrance into a world and an understanding that his eye brought a lot of things to the marketplace. And in Getty, we have some things that actually have the Jivashi provenance. And that's part of what makes the thing so special to collectors.
But can the Getty name has an effect as strong as the Givenchy name?
In America, absolutely 100%.
And what about Altani's name?
Altani's name is known to people who are in the know. It's not necessarily out there in the marketplace.
Merci, monsieur.
Je vous en prie, madame.